Hello, this is Shoaib Ahmed, and in this video, we'll discuss a very important deep learning concept which is called as back propagation. So, if you ever get a chance to interact with any AI engineer or data scientist, I am one of them. So, you will find like we are generally busy in training the models. And if you ask like what we are doing, so we generally answer like we are training the models, we are optimizing the models. So, back propagation is one of the technique that we used when we trained the model using the neural network. So this is one of the technique that help neural network to optimize the weight and reduce the loss functions so that our model can learn. And it is a very depth concept, but in this video, I'll try to make it explain in a very easy way that anyone can understand. So I'll use one video to explain it. So the structure that find on my screen below, it is actually a neural network. And imagine a scenario that I, as a data scientist, I am trying to train a model to classify between the leaves and the flower. Okay, it's like a binary classification problem. And I feed the similar type of data in this neural network that's shown on my screen. So to classify between the leaves and the flower, neural network have to learn that how exactly the leaf looks and how the flower look like. So every time when they propagate through the neural network, so it is called epoch. So for example, if it propagate for the 100th time, so every time it propagate from first point to end point, and it's try to learn something, and based on the learning it update the weights. How the weight updation done? So we update the gradient is the concept. Like gradient you can call it as a change of rate of functions. So how close you change the gradient, you become more closer to the identification of real object. Okay, so every time, for example, we there is a 50th epoch, and neural network 60% learn how this leaf look like and how this the flower look like. So again it back propagate until the loss function become very small. So every time it go through the neural network and back propagate with some learning. So then they use it learning to again update the weights, and again